Hello. Hi. Wait 1 second, because I'm still setting up. But hi. Actually, I think I'm gonna start with that first. I haven't used it when it comes to this. Oh, there it's at. Is there some way I can wrap it around? There is. Okay. Don't need it. Okay. 1 second. I wish I could. It's going to hang, and it. Oh nope. This will challenge it just a bit more. Or maybe I should just keep it on my lap. All right. Alright, wait a minute. Okay, so Nadira, you can go ahead and ask your questions while I straighten up this whole thing. I've been thinking about getting surgery. Is this the right decision? All right. Okay, wait a second. Here we go. Nadira, she's been thinking about getting surgery. Is getting surgery the right decision for her? Is Nadira getting surgery the right decision for her? Okay. Four of Pentacles. You're concerned about money. Knight of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Temperance reverse. There's times where you probably don't know how to feel about it. That was 1, 2, 3. Is it hurricane? Since you're getting surgery, the right decision for her? To get surgery, is it like the right decision for her? Thank you for doing that. All right. Ace of Cups reverse. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. 1, 2. What else? Knight of Wands reverse. It's definitely something that you shouldn't rush into. Also, I actually kind of see you like walking away from it here with 8 of Cups. Right now, the Knight of Wands is kind of like you're teetering back and forth, but not really taking any action on it. And if you were, maybe it's just like one of those quick ideas that you kind of had, where it's kind of based off of like you actually thinking about it. It's like between really thoroughly thinking about it and then doing it on impulse. But at the same time, like I find you kind of like walking away from it here because you feel like you may not be pleased with the results with Ace of Wands. I mean, Ace of Cups reverse. But it's something here that you may not be like all in for, to be perfectly honest. Maybe you're doing it because you're kind of emotionally displeased with something here. Why is the Knight of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords reverse. It's like to heal something, maybe. Knight of Cups here in terms of your body and then, you know, challenges that you may have or ideas. This talks about something here that you have been thinking about, have been considering, slowly kind of building up the courage to do, possibly. I mean, this is all about feelings and having ideas. With the Three of Swords reverse here is like no longer being torn about it, but at the same time with the Temperance reverse here, it's like not being able to make like a balanced decision. Vice Temperance reverse, 1, 2, 3. I'd say think about it even more. The Fool. Okay, so the Fool here talks about actually taking a leap of faith. But it can also talk about recklessness, especially here with the Temperance card reverse. I'd say think about it, but I kind of see you like walking away from that idea and like not taking any action. You're primarily kind of concerned about money, or you feel like you're going to have to like really save up a lot of money here. Also, I feel like it has something to do with your appearance, maybe. So is it the right decision for you? Possibly not. Don't jump into anything. Definitely don't jump into something that you may not be ready for. Okay, for the third question. All right. Okay, I'll take your third question after Taina. All right, but let's see. For number 2, if Quan was to get a reading about me, what will the card say? All right, Spirit. If Quan was to get a reading, what would the cards tell him? What would he be told? What would he be notified about? 8 of Swords reverse. I thought maybe how you thought about like releasing him or the situation, or how you plan on kind of like releasing yourself from it all. Like you want to free yourself, free your mind from it. The 10 of Wands, it would tell him how stressed you are. Maybe. It can also tell him how he's stressed out, about how he practically is kind of dragged into something, or you feel dragged into something here, how something's a bit drawn out. What else would the cards tell me? I'm going to get a reading. The Queen of Pentacles. What else? 3 of Wands. Knight of Swords reverse. It's like making a bad decision, I feel. What else? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Wands. It would speak of how, like, basically you're defensive here. Like, you come up as the Queen of Pentacles here. It basically would speak of, like, how stressed out you are about the situation, how you kind of plan on releasing yourself from it. Maybe it might tell him about something that he could be waiting on, or somebody that's waiting on him. With the 3 of Wands and Knight of Swords reverse here, it would definitely point out things that he's been thinking about a lot. Also may point out his immaturity here, and maybe a lack of action that's taken. Actually, also like how he kind of does stuff on impulse, how he kind of does stuff a bit recklessly, and how it causes tension here with the 7 of Wands. It may point out his defensiveness, or your defensiveness, or somebody else's defenses being up around him. By his Knight of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Wands. Maybe he's overthinking about communicating, or how like he has like a lot of flighty behavior when it does come to communication, or to moving forward from something, but it's something that he's not taking action on. It would basically speak about you here with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe, yeah, speak about how you're stressed out about the situation, how you want to let it go. It also may speak of how he may need to release himself from a situation because it's causing him stress, either regarding you or another person. It may tell him about things that he's currently waiting for, or somebody at a distance from him, or you waiting for him. It would speak about how other people around him are defensive, including himself, and basically how he can't really make up his mind, or how how he kind of communicates really inconsistently too. How he's really inconsistent with communication here, possibly out of fear. But that's basically what they would say. For Taina. Wait a second. All right. Okay, so about 2 days ago, I saw my ex and I told him that never contact me again, and that will be the last time we will see each other, and that was soon. What is he feeling now? All right, Spirit. So after this encounter that Tina had with her ex, how does her ex feel about now? How does her ex feel about it now? How does her ex feel about this communication? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. Yeah, he feels like you're totally closed off to him. He feels like you don't like him anymore, basically. Feels like he definitely angered you and feels like you're angry at him. What else? How else does her ex feel? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see. Knight of Wands reverse. 1, 2. How's her ex feeling now? 3. Communication. After that. 3 of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. Death reverse here. Why is death reverse? 1, 2. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I see. Queen of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. The Magician reverse. At the bottom of the deck is the Magician reverse. So how does he feel? He feels like he really can't create what he wanted to create with you. He may feel like he was a bit too late here with his Knight of Pentacles. Like somebody here that was slow to do things with his Knight of Pentacles, but also he wanted to like be consistent with you and want to build things with you, but feels like with the 3 of Pentacles reverse, like you don't want to collaborate with him. You don't want anything to do with him. How does he feel? He feels actually pretty stressed out and overwhelmed by this, especially with the fact here that like the Ace of Wands, so he wanted to start something new with you. Like he definitely felt like a lot of passion and attraction towards you, but now he's actually pretty stressed out about the situation. Like feels like, also maybe opening a can of worms on something, but like definitely just feeling stressed out. He also knows it's because there's a person that won't let things go when it comes to him, like won't let him go with Death reverse, the Queen of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. If this Queen of Wands is you too, I mean, it could be different energies into one. If this is you, he does view you as attractive, and this is something here that he didn't want to like let go of. Like he's not ready to let go of. Like he's going to hold on to your energy more than likely. But also with this, like, also I'm getting like something that he's holding close to his heart, which might be you. Especially from past discussions, but also this is like another person, like something here just won't end because either he's only holding on to another person here or vice versa. Magician, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Hermit reverse. He's gonna isolate himself here. Feels a bit alone in this situation. He definitely has thought about you with the 6 of Cups reverse. You were somebody here that he wanted to build and put in like effort with, and he feels like he can't do that now. He has a girlfriend. Yeah. So basically he kind of feels a bit devastated and distraught about the situation. Like he can't do what he wanted to do with you, which was like start over. I'm getting like a little bit too late with his Knight of Pentacles here. Like he wanted to over time offer you something or build. He wanted to be consistent, but it didn't happen. So yeah. Now for Nadira. Let's see. Let's look for. So will he move on now? It really all depends. More than likely. Wait a minute. Alright. But to be perfectly honest, will he? Maybe in time, but right now he's gonna actually. Can you ask? That's another question. That's another question though, because you kind of already paid for one. Nadira, let's see. For Nadira, what does he say about me to his friends? What does Quan say about her? Say about Nadira to his friends? I'll pay. Okay. What does Spirit for Nadira? What does Quan say about Nadira to his friends? What does he say about her? I don't like some positive stuff. The Hangman reverse. King of Cups reverse. Knight of Pentacles. What else? What else does Quan say about his friends? What his friends about Nadira? King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. For whatever reason, with the King of Cups reverse, I feel like it's like a thing can't control his emotions. Maybe he doesn't know how to emotionally open up to. You come up with somebody here that's a bit emotionally immature. Why is King of Cups reverse? One. So, okay. Knight of Wands reverse. Do you answer questions about sex? Like a person? Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I was actually thinking about buying that little sex tarot thing, to be perfectly honest. But whenever I do, because I'm not really turned on to it. I mean, not. I'm not really, like, captured by it as much as yet. Maybe I will later on, but still. And you're like, what does he say? Maybe he feels like he can't take action towards you because maybe he doesn't know how to express himself, but he also comes up as somebody here that's actually pretty flighty and irresponsible with the Knight of Wands reverse. What does he say? The Hangman reverse here. He may have had an epiphany when it came to you, or you him. Maybe he feels like he's made some stupid sacrifices when it came to the connection here. Like, this is somebody here that's refusing to let go. He may also want to slowly come towards you with an offer in time with the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody here that's just planning. So maybe that he's planning on coming towards you, or he views you as somebody here that's a hard worker. The King of Wands is like, how does he feel? Like, what does he tell his friends when it comes to you? Like, if this is his behavior towards you, if this is his feelings, like he feels like you excite him, like feels very passionate towards you. If this is you, about like how he talks about you to his friends, like feels like you're definitely on top and somebody in control here. Fiery, not feisty, but somebody here like somewhat dominant maybe. But basically, he may also, what he says about you, he may also say that he wants to work on things with the Eight of Pentacles, or views you as somebody here that's actually just really focused on their craft at this time. Four of Pentacles. Why is Four of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers. Huh. What does he say about you to his friends? How he really can't let go of you with the Lovers here. Like, you guys have a connection that's kind of hard to let go of, or somebody, or he's a bit closed off to it. Maybe he might seem a bit scared about it with the Lovers. Could have Gemini in his chart, or how there is this attraction towards you, because the Lovers can be an attraction or choice, but it's something here that's just kind of held on to. He may also kind of like hold back when he speaks about the connection a bit. He might hold back a bit due to maybe some form of insecurity, but overall, like, pretty good stuff is what he says. How you may want to work on stuff, or how you're a hard worker, possibly dominant. How he may have made stupid choices when it came to the connection here, and maybe he doesn't know what to do, so he doesn't take any action, but at the same time, it's kind of caused by his own immaturity. And how he may, at times, be slow and cautious when it comes to you, cautiously approaching you, or views you as somebody here that's just consistently working on themselves and their craft. So overall, like, nothing bad. Wait 1 second. All right. How much for 5 I'm not really 5. I I'm not really doing 5. Like that's why I kind of shortened down like for like 333 like $3 for like one question and 5.55 for like two, because like the $8 one was actually kind of like draining my energy, so I'm not really doing 5 in a sense. At least not for a live. And like when I just do readings out in general here outside of lives, like let's see, for 5 questions, but I know I do 4 for like maybe $20.20. So yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I'll get to. Yeah. For Taina, will he move on? All right. Spirit. So for Taina's ex, will her ex move on? Will her ex move on? King of Cups reverse. Knight of Wands reverse here. Will her ex move on? Will her ex move on? 1, 2, 3. Shit. The Moon. 7 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles reverse. 10 of Swords reverse here. There may come a time where he's going to eventually start healing from this situation with the 10 of Swords reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. 7 Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles reverse. This talks about investing your time into something or waiting patiently. But at the same time, the Ace of Pentacles talks about like maybe somebody feels like they've invested their time into something here that ultimately didn't turn out for the better. Like losing an opportunity here or investing their time into something here that wasn't very stable. Therefore, somewhat healing from it. The Moon. Why is the Moon here? 1, 2. Okay. Knight of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody here in this situation, whether it be you or him, somebody's actually pretty much obsessively thinking about this. Like, has a lot of anxiety about this. Why is the Knight of Wands reverse? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. Yeah, due to a lack of an action here or somebody's flighty behavior or their immaturity here, somebody walked away, which is you. So like actually kind of rejecting this person who's not really emotionally immature. I mean, not emotionally mature. Will he move on? This actually is your energy, I feel like. To be perfectly honest. Will he move on? 2 more cards. Will he move on? Will Taina's ex move on? 1, 2, 3. Strength reverse. Will he move on? 1, 2, 3. Also, something could have been done for somebody's image. Strength. Maybe the situation kind of overwhelms you to a degree because you come up as the Empress. Also, with strength here, I mean, this is kind of like losing control and faith in a situation that you kind of don't have control over anymore or didn't have from the beginning with. Why strength reverse? 1, 2. The Chariot. Yeah, it's like a lack of control over a situation that was kind of heading in the wrong direction or was kind of like stagnant. Or somebody here trying to control a situation because it was kind of going in the wrong way, maybe. So overall, this is your energy here. Hi, love. Are you still taking questions? Yes, I am. So it's just a matter of, I think, you letting it go completely. So yeah. Because ultimately you're kind of trying to heal from a situation where like things kind of fell through. Somebody here wasn't emotionally mature or they don't know how to express their emotions, and you're kind of like leaving this person in the dust here because of their lack of an action or proper action, or their immaturity, how they're impulsive. Moon and the Knight of Swords can either be like overthinking things. It could be obsessively thinking. And the thing is, like, this is anxiety and this is confusion here caused by somebody's lack of action or what they keep doing. So yeah. So it's a matter of him, like, he's going to be the type of person that's going to just be regretting what he did and feeling how he feels. It's just a whole thing of you needing to let go of the situation, though. So yeah. This deck, not yet. Okay, okay, thank you. You're welcome. All right, Nadira, you can go ahead and put down your questions. Meanwhile, my boxes are cute and is currently being made. How will my business turn out within the next few months? Am I on the right path? Okay. So how will Nadira's business turn out about? How will Nadira's business be in about a few months? How will it turn out in the next few months here? Hermit reverse. Three of Swords reverse here. 1, 2. Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups. I think, no, this one. Or saying that one. That was 1, 2. However, business turn out in the next 3 months. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hierophant reverse here. Our business. All right. So I guess this is also kind of pointing towards your spiritual business here because the Hierophant is reversed. So, of course, doing things are a bit unorthodox or things here that society either doesn't accept or doesn't accept as being traditional. The Three of Wands makes me feel like, I mean, this could be travel for you, but this kind of makes me feel like you're currently, like, looking for inspiration, possibly. Trying to look for new ideas. Maybe by watching others, possibly, here, too. The Three of Wands, I mean, not Three of Wands. The Queen of Wands lets me know that you're going to be actually pretty fine. You're going to feel very confident within yourself. 6 of Cups reverse here, too. This can also just speak to other things here, but maybe, like, 6 of Cups reverse, the 3 of Swords reverse here, and the Hermit reverse is kind of helping you come out of your shell, especially when it comes to hurts and disappointments of the past. Also, when it does come to your business here with the 6 of Cups, do rely on your creative efforts. With the 6 of Cups reverse, definitely be a bit more creative here. 3 of Swords reverse here too. What I would say is don't be so uptight about some things here with the 3 of Swords reverse. Know that not everything or anything is going to hurt you. Also, you know, people do fail. It's a thing of trial and errors which happens in, like, businesses and stuff. It's just a whole thing of learning what to do and what to do better the next time, and also what not to do the next time here. This is also releasing things here, releasing certain disappointments that you may have had, especially when it came to the past here with your business or maybe your personal life. Also, it's best to be a bit more open here with the Hermit reverse because right now you're a bit of a recluse as to your business here. Maybe you're not out there as much, especially maybe like on social media, like you're kind of kept to yourself. But if you want your business to expand, don't isolate yourself. Like, don't, how would I say this? Don't be a ghost. Like, let people know that you exist here and just be very free and creative with yourself. I see a Swords reverse. 1, 2, 3. Seven of Wands. Yeah, let go of, yeah, past disappointments here because you're currently kind of defensive. Here with the Seven of Wands. Also, I guess when it does come to different business endeavors, if you have been let down by people, like let that go, because right now you're kind of constricting yourself. So how will you do in the next few months? I do see you actually being successful here. It's just a matter of like letting certain things go, but at the same time, also there may be a time where you may just pull back, take a break from the world here, take a detox. This would just represent your business here with a Hierophant reverse. Don't be afraid of what other people think. Include more creativity. You might do some travel here or get your inspiration from other people, or yeah, trying to gain new ideas here just by simply watching. Also, you might get some materials from possibly overseas or some place that's at a distance from you. Sorry if I'm being quiet, it's nighttime over here. Let's see. Number 2, am I on the right path? Spirit, is Nadira on the right path with regards to, I guess, her life, business, all of that, but is she on the right path? Is she on the right path? Is she on the right path in life? Eight of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Justice. So right now you're currently possibly in the process of walking away and releasing things here that aren't emotionally fulfilling to you, that aren't serving you here, especially here with Justice, like Eight of Cups. Justice, like you're trying to do it to create more balance in your life. You're trying to have more balance, trying to do things right here. Is she on the right path in her life? Is Nadira on the right path? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups reverse. There might be some things that you're a bit emotional over here with the Queen of Cups reverse, or you're finding yourself to be a bit emotionally closed off. I would say be a bit more emotionally open. Be more receptive towards things. Because right now you're kind of like closing off your energy. What else? 1, 2, is she on the right path? Turn love, is Nadira on the right path? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. Having to say goodbye to certain things. Some people being upset, still dealing with some disappointment, still being a bit sad. That 1, 2. 3 of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. I think I know what I'm saying. Hermit reverse. Yeah. Okay, Ace of Swords reverse. There could be, you could currently be, let me say this correctly. You could currently be experiencing some sort of confusion in your life. There also may be a need for you to definitely speak up more in terms as to like what you want or stand up for yourself. Like I said before, you're like walking away from things here that no longer serve you. That's like setting things straight in your life here, being more balanced. Because maybe there are some things and people that you're around that kind of made you a bit emotional, that made you question yourself and made you a bit emotionally closed off and not really receptive. I kind of view this as like not necessarily a review here, but at the same time, like in order to really get on the right path, which is currently what you're doing, you do have to walk away from things and people, even though it may make you sad at the end of the day with the 5 of Cups. People here that you were collaborating with, whether it be love or friends, family, co-workers, things that just weren't working out, and now you're kind of like isolating yourself here with a Hermit reverse. You're doing some introspection, but at the same time you're kind of becoming a recluse, but you're walking away, or you find yourself really closing yourself off and separating yourself from other people because you might fear this. either way, in order to get on the right path, either continue what you're doing, which is moving forward, or there's just things and people that you're going to have to walk away from. Even though at the end of the day, it's going to make you a bit sad and disappointment to see these other people go. But at the same time here, this is somebody here that's moving on towards something better in the background, if you can see it. Even though it's a bit emotional, it's the best for you. So yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Now Nyjah. All right. Welcome. All right, Nyjah, you can go ahead and go ask me questions. Love a Libra and my guy's a Leo. What's going on with our connection? We are not in communication. Also, what's your second question? Just go ahead and put that down. I'm just going down the list. Also, Nyjah, your real name's, are you Chanel or that's somebody else? I'm just making sure. Or maybe that was somebody else. It probably was. I don't keep up with names that much. All right. Spirit. We are not in communication. Spirit. So what's going on between Nyjah? Excuse me, what's currently going on between Nyjah and her boyfriend? I'm Nyjah. Okay, I'm just making sure because some people like their YouTube names will be different than like what they're paying with. So I'm making sure. Spirit. So what's the energy between Nyjah and this Leo guy? That's it. It was reversed. That first. It was reversed. 9 of Wands reverse. Okay, so currently there's some challenges that you feel like you guys may not be able to overcome, or is this whole feeling of feeling very overwhelmed and burned out by this situation? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Judgment reverse. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords reverse. All right, 1, 2. The Emperor reverse. 1, 2. Okay, I see 3. 8 of Swords reverse. All right. For one thing, you feel like he's not really stepping up to the plate with the Emperor reverse. And to tell you the truth, like there, of course, like this is no communication, but this is also people like not speaking their truth. Nobody's speaking up. And there's a lot of confusion. You feel like also some things may be left out. 2 of Pentacles lets me know that like right now things are actually kind of chaotic. There also could have been like a lot of conflict and arguing about stupid stuff. And it's just like really chaotic here. Somebody needs to make a choice. Which is like this Judgment reverse here and the 2 of Pentacles reverse. Like somebody is like too indecisive. Somebody feels like they can't make a choice here, or they've made bad decisions. With the Judgment card, like it kind of hurts to do self-reflection, whether it be one or both of you. At the end of the day here with the 8 of Swords reverse, like there's just this need to really release yourself from this situation or release yourself from your head. What's this Judgment reverse about? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Cups. Somebody needs to really make up their mind about what they really want, is that thing. Because this 9 of Cups does talk about like having wish fulfillment, being very content. Why is this 9 of Cups here though? 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of cards. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Hierophant reverse. 3 of Pentacles reverse here too. All right. All right, so the thing is here too, like the relationship between you guys isn't necessarily the most traditional thing. More like it's kind of unorthodox. It's like a balance between being committed and not being committed here, because the dick card is here with the Ace of Wands. Especially here with this Nine of Cups here. Like, self-pleasure, in a sense. And the Three of Pentacles here, like, maybe things aren't working out or nobody's really cooperating. It's like somebody here needs to figure out what the hell they want, whether it be you or him. The Nine of Pentacles is here, talks about singlehood. This also talks about having your own freedom, having your own stability here. And then with the Two of Swords reverse, like, there's a need to really make a concrete decision, or somebody has. Or somebody here is afraid of really making that decision here. So what's kind of going on between the both of you, and Nyjah, I love you, but I call bullshit right now. I mean, he shows up as somebody here. I'm not saying that he can't man up, but he needs to step up to the plate. Because right now, like, nobody's really, somebody is like, that's trying to really, you guys really need to speak on, like, what you guys really want, what you really need to do, is what I feel. Because it's like this, it's like endless bickering going back and forth over something here. And what are they fighting over? I don't know. Like, he's trying to stab him here too, right? But it's like pointless here, and it's like really chaotic. There's a need to either get out of one's head or just get out of the situation altogether. And this is like, this can even be like criticism about what one wants here. This is like self-pleasure here. I'm not saying it's like a friends of benefits situation. I'm not saying that it could be, but it's like that type of thing. Like, what I'm actually pretty much feeling is nothing more than frustration, and it's coming from me. And my irritation is just telling me that both of y'all need to stop. Like, either you're going to leave or you're going to stay and be committed. Or you can be like one of those couples that's committed here and just doesn't have a ring. Like, they do exist. Like, you stay together forever. You're just not legally married. So, yeah. So, either you stay single in this situation, or why not? It was friends, and he would confuse me. I see. Is that type of thing of, like, catching feelings here, but wanting to... It's like wanting your cake and having it, too. Like, you know you can have sex with anybody else. Like, eh. And then with your second one, should I move on? So, should Nyjah move on? Advice from Spirit. What advice do you have for her? Like, should she move on? Should she stay? Should she go? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands. It depends. How much dick do you want? Ace of Wands. 1, 2, 3. Should she move on? Should she move on? Eight of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. 1, 2. Let me check that. 3. Fuck. Okay. Well, this wasn't supposed to be pulled out, but I'll keep that there. 5 of Pentacles. Reverse. Somebody is eventually going to break the ice. I will say that. She should eventually move on. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords reverse. 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. Why is the Chariot reverse? Knight of Swords reverse. Okay, I see. Why is this 3 of Wands here? Why is this 3 of Wands here? 7 of Swords. What's the 7 of Swords about? What's this deception? What type of deception is this? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Wands. Somebody's ego is causing them to be a cocky prick. Maybe. Alright, so I feel it's that type of thing here if you wanna work on it, right? Like, I'll start here at the bottom row. This is breaking the ice here with a 5 of Pentacles reverse. But at the same here too, like, somebody needs to speak up with the Ace of Swords reverse, the Chariot reverse here, and the Knight of Swords. Like, things aren't moving in whatever direction is because nobody's really taking any action, or things move in the wrong direction is because, like, somebody here is, like, actually pretty impulsive. You're also not going to move things with your mind if you keep thinking about it, whether it be you or him. There was a karmic. I don't know if she's still around. That's why. Okay. Because the Three of Wands is here. I'm like, check that Three of Wands. This can sometimes be a third party. Seven of Swords here does talk about sneaking away. Six of Wands here talks about pride and ego or trying to be victorious. So there could still be one here. What I did pull out, I didn't mean to, but the Star reverse is here. So it's like there's no peace in this situation. And maybe to a degree it's a bit embarrassing, but at the same time there needs to be healing. Ace of Wands and Eight of Pentacles does talk about, like, maybe your desire to work on things or his. Six of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Hangman reverse, the Nine of Cups. All right. Six of Swords here does talk about moving on, moving forward, investing elsewhere here with this Knight of Pentacles here, or needing to come up with a game plan. The Hangman is reversed. So either there's an epiphany or somebody here, this is like doing stupid stuff here that's needless. Like, it's like a needless sacrifice. It's like being a martyr almost. And then the Nine of Cups based off of one's own pleasure and contentment, their own wish fulfillment. Why is Nine of Pentacles here? 1, 2. Why is Knight of Pentacles here? 3. The Lovers. This talks about building up something here, or slowly investing, or consistently being with somebody that you're attracted to. Why is the Hangman reverse? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups reverse. Not letting go due to a lack of feeling here, just not being happy. I mean, to be perfectly honest here, it's like this, especially with friends with benefits situation, because people do develop feelings here either before sex happens or even afterwards. The thing is, like, both parties are single in a sense, but at the same time, it's like doing relationship stuff, but at the same time, it's like for fun, right? But at the same time, you do develop an attraction towards each other. Like, there already is an attraction. Like, if you're not attracted to him, of course he wouldn't be there. Like, why would you have sex with somebody that you're not attracted to? Unless you're doing it for money or you're just doing it to have that other person around. But at the same time with those, and it kind of makes people question what they truly want. In a sense, because at the same time, like, friends and benefits, like, that's sex. But at the same time, nobody's going to speak up about what they truly want, which is like a committed relationship. Is because, like, you both know why you entered into it in the first place. So it's just a matter of somebody needing to speak up about what they want. Otherwise than that, it's like a losing battle, you know. If I would say this, and not even like advice from the cards, like for me, myself, like if it keeps going on, you need to like make a choice. Like either I cut this person out or I just keep him around as a walking dildo, right? And at the same time, if you have feelings and he's not admitting anything and he's like acting stupid, then I think you should go. And not to mention, like for me personally with friends with benefits situation, I would prefer to not be a third party. I'd actually prefer that it just be kept between two people. However, you can't control anybody's actions. So it's like the type of thing, like if there is somebody, let me know. Or let me know if you're about to do something. That way I can take proper precautions and you should do so with that other person. Ultimately here, the decision is yours, but maybe you should move forward here. But at the same time, if you want to work on things, and by all means, say something. Well, somebody here has to say something. That's the thing. You know. But he would never admit it. And that's the thing. Society teaches men to, like, not really say anything. Because then they'd be viewed as weak, but not really. It stopped because of her as well. Like, he's just a hot mess. Now, I need to walk away his ego. Yeah. But also remember, like, guys, they think just because they have a third leg But I'm like, I can always find somebody that's bigger, a bit more caring. But yeah, definitely go. You're welcome. Uh, oh, this is the one that I've been meaning to see. Now they finally put it up here. Also, so um, okay. That was my fault then. That's very true. Wait. Wait a minute. Is this for real? Yeah, there's a human doing readings. Yeah, this is real. Okay. Yeah. Who is next? Nobody. It's just me and whomever else is watching. Just the loneliest little person ever. Sent for 2 questions. Okay. Wait a minute. Uh. mm. Okay, so that was. Wait a second. It wasn't sent for at 2:56. All right, so that'd just be a part of the 11. Okay, you can go ahead and do it. Because I'm like, I wonder if she wants to ask like another thing. Because that's like a lot, somewhat. Wait a minute. Yeah, go ahead and ask. Wait, which chakra do I need to work on? Do I have any blockages? All right, that's literally the same thing. So you can go ahead and ask another thing. Spirit. So what chakra does Nadira need to work on? 1, 2, 3. I'm picturing the Ace of Wands for whatever reason. 5 of Swords. 9 of Cups. Chakra does Nadira need to work on? Ace of Swords reverse. Your throat. Shit. King of Wands. Circle's going alright. Strength. Okay. Star reverse. Ace of Swords is reverse. So this talks about speaking your truth, also clarity. So work on your throat chakra. Clarity too. Maybe your third eye and your crown chakra too, to a certain extent, but definitely your throat. Heal. Let's see, this is your sacral, maybe. King of Wands, strength, and the Star reverse. This is put as somebody here that is like, how would I say this? Very confident within themselves here. How would I say this? Very strong-willed, or whatever they say. Like very strong-willed, have a good heart. However, the thing is, there's a need to heal. Here with the Star card reverse here are dealing with wishes coming through. So your sacral and root. The root chakra is something here that many people have blockages in. It's actually a common thing. Ultimately, you do want pleasures in life here with the Nine of Cups. Want to be like very content, but the Five of Swords is here too. Maybe fearing other people's intentions, even self-deception here. I see the Five of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Conflicts here. Definitely work on your root chakra. Do that. 5 of Swords here. This worries about, you worry about being deceived, being lied to, like it's basic fear, and that affects your stability and your income. So overall, work on your throat, your root chakra, definitely sacral, maybe third eye or crown. And then secondly, what am I manifesting unintentionally? Spirit, what is Nadira manifesting unintentionally? Ace of Wands reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse here. Yeah, definitely your sacral. Do work on that one. What is Nadira unintentional manifesting? 9 of Cups. King of Pentacles, which she unintentionally manifesting. 8 of Cups. Justice here. Okay, so yeah, with the Magician at the bottom of the deck, you are like manifesting a lot. Right now, unintentionally, you're trying to manifest a happier life for yourself, a happier, better lifestyle. But at the same time, it's like there could be some sort of fear associated here with it, with the Ace of Wands reverse and the 10 of Pentacles. So this can talk about like a loss of stability here and not having a lot of energy or stamina to really get things going. Also, maybe even some sort of monetary loss. So you're manifesting the life that you want here, but there could be like, that's the whole thing here. Also, there's a need to surrender here with the 7 of Wands reverse, because the Queen of Wands reverse lets me know that you do at times feel a bit insecure about yourself. But at the same time here, this card, the Magician, the Ace of Wands reverse, is like being a walking contradiction. This is manifesting what you want, having the tools that you want, but at the same time, things not getting a head start, like things not growing. King of Pentacles here, you're trying to like manifest like more stability with yourself, especially more financial instability. I mean stability, but the 8 of Cups, like 8 of Cups is here, so it kind of makes me feel like you are walking away before anything truly happens. Like things are in progress here, and so you might give up a bit too early. So there is a need for you to be more balanced in your decisions and your thoughts and to do things right. So unintentionally you're kind of like manifesting. It's like trying to manifest, you're trying to manifest like basically like the life that everybody would want, like something you're very stable, having a lot of money, just being comfortable, being fine by yourself here, but at the same time it's like maybe even walking away before things even like get started here, becoming disappointed too early or a bit displeased. Also, why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? One, two, three. Eight of Swords reverse here. It's also the type of thing here where you're kind of like manifesting your way out of situations that you find very unfavorable. With the Eight of Cups and Eight of Swords reverse. Like, this is getting out of negative thinking here. Like, there's a need for you to walk away from negative thinking. Like, set yourself free from that. Do right by yourself. Why are these two cards here? Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Why are these cards here? One, two, three. The Empress reverse. I see. Yeah, it's like there are times here where you don't. Yeah, there's times where you may feel a bit insecure. This is somebody here that is very. The Empress can be very creative. Also, I'm getting something about wounds, but like. This is somebody here that's very creative, very beautiful, and very smart. This is somebody here that's kind of refusing to recognize that, or somebody that can be very forgetful about that. Like, you are manifesting stuff, but at the same time, there's a need for you to nurture yourself and nurture different projects in order for them to grow. Otherwise, then that is going to fail every time. So that's what you need to work on when it does come to manifesting. But otherwise, not you're trying to manifest the life that you want. And there's just a need for you to walk away from what's not serving you here, and a need to have more faith in yourself. Especially here with a Star card. Like, you lose hope or you lose faith too fast at times, maybe. Because this talks about one's wishes and dreams falling through. So maybe even feeling fears about that, which kind of causes things to be a bit blocked, should I say. So, yeah. Oh, they're Russian. Damn it. That's why it hasn't. The Hierophant. Hello. How are you? I'm good. What about yourself? This body embers him in. Can you gonna cash up? Okay. And great, thanks. You're welcome. All right, you can go ahead on. You can go ahead and put down your question. Hierophant. Hi, can I get a reading? Yeah, as long as you pay. Wanted to ask, what should I expect from my Aries love interest for the next 2 weeks? Okay. Sweatsuit. Oh, let me cross myself. Okay, what should I expect from his Aries love interest for the next 2 weeks? Should expect 1, 2. Ace of Wands. Excuse me. Ace of Cups reverse. Okay. All right. What else? What should you expect from this person in the next 2 weeks? 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. What else? 1, 2, 3. Judgment reverse. There is a need to make a good decision in regards to this individual, or this is going towards her. Yeah, Temperance reverse here. What else? Oh, no, taking that. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. You do view her as somebody here that is really stable. Why is Ace of... Oh, my bad. Why is the Ace of... why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is Ace of Cups reverse? The Chariot. Why is the Chariot reverse? Strength reverse. Alright. What can you expect? Okay, so I do see that either you or her, somebody here wants to offer you something, or you want to offer this person something here, the Queen of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. Right? At the same time, you could doubt yourself when it comes to this person with the Judgment card reverse, or there's a need to make a really good decision because maybe before you made a bad one, or you could, or she could. Temperance is reverse here. Um, somebody here needs to be a bit more patient within this situation. I would say that much. Why is the Temperance reversed? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands. Stress. It's like moodiness, basically, here. It's like this waning, going back and forth, back and forth. Temperance reverse is also, like, of course, like impatience. Not doing things in moderation here. Either way, whichever one it might be, somebody here is actually pretty much stressed out. Also, I kind of felt like here, so Ace of Wands here and the Ace of Cups reverse. Ace of Wands can be sex or a lot of passion, but the Ace of Cups can be like a lack of emotion or emotional blocks. Or maybe here if somebody wants to start something new. If it does come to some of these emotions, if there's an emotional block or a lack, it's because the thing's not moving in the right direction, possibly. Or not moving at all. Strength reverse. Yeah, it's like really having a lack of control over this situation causes somebody here to more than likely doubt themselves, is what I feel. That's like 9 of Wands reverse, so feeling very overwhelmed. Want to know how, Reedy, did you donate at least? But at the same time, like I said before, like feeling overwhelmed here, really stressed out, or feeling unable to like overcome any current challenges. Why is Judgment reverse? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. Doubting if you can really have this. I mean, 10 of Cups here, this is like actually having something that's like long-term and happy. Having emotional fulfillment. Like total emotional fulfillment here, but Judgment is like doubting if you can have this. Or feeling criticized when it comes to it. So what's going to happen here is somebody's going to have to make a decision, but also be a bit more patient. There's a need to have balance in this situation too. Also just be weary of any physical endeavors. But ultimately here, you do more than likely want to offer her something. You view her as somebody here that's actually pretty stable with the Queen of Pentacles. But at the same time, maybe somebody here could either be losing feelings or feel an emotional lack due to things not going anywhere, or things staying stagnant due to either a lack of control, or maybe somebody here is not feeling strong enough or has a lot of courage to do this. It's something that somebody's fearing. That's what that is. This is a woman here that's facing a monster. So like facing fears here metaphorically. And the reverse is the option, like not being able to do it. It's like fears that causes an emotional block. Even though you really feel passionate about this person, really want to start something new with them. But it's more so of doubt that's here. So it's like really about making an appropriate decision. Of course, both of you know what you want, but it's just the whole thing of needing to really go towards it. But needing to have like a gentle approach and not do things all over the place. Makes sense. Thank you. You're welcome. Should I take one more? No, I think I'm gonna just end it. Yeah.